A very good and happy Monday morning to everyone out there. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. Landon here with you to bring you your latest weather forecast from Weather or Night, courtesy of On Target. Getting a look at here, folks, we got a couple of weather makers splitting each side of us. Got this developing low pressure system. We got this cold front here trying to get hung up just west of the region. We also got a coastal low located well off to our east, and you can see right there smack dab in the middle. High pressure providing clear skies across the region. Going to have loads of sunshine to enjoy as we work throughout the day. Going to be unseasonably warm throughout much of this week, but all eyes are going to be on this weekend with the opportunity of strong to perhaps even some severe thunderstorms that are going to be on the table for us. Let's get a look across the region. D93 Skycam showing crystal clear skies from downtown Bowling Green. Not much going on out there. It is a chilly start for us, though, that is for sure. Morgantown Skycam does showcase some of low-lying fog out there early this morning, so be aware of that for your morning commute with some low visibility that's present across the great outdoors. Let's jump over here. Take a look. Chilly start, low and mid 40s across the board. That's what we're working with. We're going to be bumping highs all the way up to around the mid and upper 70s as we work into this afternoon. Combination of loads of sunshine, winds will be rather tranquil, not too much to worry about. Going to be a beautiful day out there, albeit a little bit warm as we work into the afternoon, all right? So let's jump over here. We can look at the short-term model guidance, give you the breakdown on exactly what we're anticipating here. First and foremost, it's how our temperatures are going to be behaving this week and throughout the first half of the work week. We're going to be looking at similar conditions to what we ended the weekend on. We're going to see highs this afternoon anywhere between the mid and upper 70s, as you can see here. Overnight lows dipping down right around the upper 40s to lower 50s. And then again on Tuesday, we might even approach or hit the 80-degree mark throughout a few instances there across the region. So going to be warming up nicely, definitely staying above average for this time of year in the temperature department. Now let's step back, let's get us a big picture view, and let's take a look at how the remainder of the week is going to behave. Again, folks, this cold front over here to our west we were looking at this morning is going to meander, and this upper ridge that's building in is going to keep everything crystal clear for us for the most part. Coastal low is going to continue to pinwheel up to the northeast, and then this cold front here remains hung up well north and west of the region. We will note as we work into our Wednesday time frame, we do get this cold front that approaches and gets rather close to the region. That could be bringing an uptick in cloud cover to us. But high pressure remaining to our north as we work into our Thursday is going to be slightly cooler conditions. So we're going to be between the mid and upper 70s, maybe right around the 80-degree mark all the way through the midweek time frame. Might be trapped between the low and mid 70s on Thursday, and that's going to be from this reinforcing jolt of these northeasterly winds and breezes that's going to impact the area. Keep your eyes located there to our west, that deepening low pressure system. All eyes are going to be on this as we finish out the work week and we roll into the weekend. We are keeping eyes currently on Saturday afternoon into the very early morning hours of our Sunday for the opportunity of widespread showers and storms impacting the region, some of which could become strong to even severe, all right? So here we are rolling through late Saturday evening, and this is where the current model guidance is showcasing. We are going to have the cold front blasting through here. We've got deep, warm, moist air that's going to be supplied out of the Gulf and out of the deep south. High pressure off the East Coast. Clockwise flow is going to help encourage that southerly flow as well that's going to be bringing in the needed ingredients for the opportunity of these strong storms to take shape. It does look like right now we'll be dealing with widespread showers and storms. The details and intricacies remain to behold as we watch this weather maker evolve throughout the remainder of this week. We're going to be keeping very close eyes on it, folks, but it's been very quiet for a very long time. But beginning this coming weekend, we could be flipping back over to a rather active pattern here across the Wobbles community and beyond, all right? So we'll see that slide through here in the Saturday to Sunday time frame. Get a jolt of some colder air that tries to work in, but high pressure to our south is quickly going to be returning that southerly flow as we work into roughly a week from today. Be keeping eyes on things. Got another cold front hitting it, moving through here as we roll into Thursday and Friday of next week on into Saturday. You can see, folks, multiple disturbances moving through here as we see the pattern flip and change to where we can be rolling into a lot more activity on the rain and storm front beginning at the start of this weekend, but as you can see here, continuing throughout a good portion of next week as well, all right? I want to jump over here and we want to talk about the latest in terms of the Storm Prediction Center. Take a look at this, folks. We're 6 days out looking at the Saturday time frame, but they already have a severe weather outlook for far western Kentucky, just west of our community here in our coverage area. We'll obviously be keeping very close eyes on this, folks, as it could be expanded and pushed eastward, or even a bit more eastward as we work into our Sunday as well. Worth keeping close eyes on, that is for sure. Total rainfall amounts here over the course of the next week. This is valid all the way through Monday morning of next week, okay? Looking at anywhere from a ½ inch up to an 1.5 inches of total rainfall. You have already heard enough of the broken record with the drought conditions we've been dealing with, so this will be a nice sight to behold. If we can get some of this rain on the ground, not a huge fan of the opportunity of strong and severe storms, but the rainfall we will take all we can get at the moment. Quick peek out into the tropics. We have got Tropical Storm Lorenzo that is churning and burning there. Again, folks, it's taking the same similar track as what all of our tropical cyclones have, peeling off to the north and eastward well before it gets anywhere near the U.S. mainland, so that continues to be a positive sign with no major tropical cyclones set to impact the region. Here's a full breakdown of your next 6-day weather forecast. We'll be near 80 degrees today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. I think we'll be around mid and upper 70s for the most part. Thursday will be trapped back down between the low and mid 70s. We'll see an uptick in cloud cover on Friday ahead of our next approaching weather maker. And then we get the increasing shower and storm chances Saturday on into Saturday night, some of which could become strong to even severe. It's going to wrap up your Monday morning weather or not forecast, brought to you by On Target. You all take care of yourselves and each other. Have a blessed